Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? We can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? We can identify your intuition, because now you're looking at, oh, should I do it upside down? Well, I don't normally do these upside down. That means somebody doesn't want to walk away from something, all right? Someone's in regret maybe, or in stagnation. They can't walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving them for the highest good. Now, someone's in their emotions. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Right? You could be in that desire to walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving for your highest good. I can see there's a challenge, there's a battle when it comes to maybe standing up for your beliefs. But remember, you've got the soul of the self. You look at a conflict when it comes to your own ambition. Maybe you're seeing the competition in your energy. I remember with energy, we all go through the same things, but we all do things differently. So maybe you see a competition because someone's being petty. Because in the word competition, you see the word petty. All right, because someone's in a competition. So we're looking at composure because someone's looking at failure, self-doubt from their own energy. So now someone's looking at pessimistic because now someone looks like there's going to be a fight. Because someone's looking at a stony person or looking at challenges in the thoughts when it comes to ascensions. You could come from Africa. I can see someone's got their emotions on their head. Maybe someone's got too much emotions on their head because they're talking to a group of people. Maybe they're trying to defend something, but they're holding on to the truth because there seems to be stagnation, obstacles, delays. But someone looks like they're trying to protect themselves because now there's a decision to be made. Because it seems there's a pathway. Because someone's trying to manage their emotions. There seems to be a fight when it comes to the Five of Swords. Maybe someone's looking at a loss, so that's why there's a conflict. But there's now a decision has become an indecision due to deception and regret. Someone's holding resentment because someone's being a bully. And that's why someone's walking away. Yeah, you got to walk away, man. Someone's doing some self-analyzation. Because in front of them, too many obstacles, too many fights. And it's disturbing the emotions and the thoughts. Yeah, there's too much battles. So now someone feels defeated. Someone feels defeated on someone's pathway. Now someone's looking at a pathway. Alright? Someone's got the world in their hand. They're looking at into me unknown. Where I am is not serving me for my highest good. It's making me more conflict in the mind. Because people can't mind their own business. Because behind me, there's a set of people being a bully. So I've got to walk away. Into me, I know I've got to walk away. Because there's a pathway. Maybe talking to an Aries person, Aquarius, Aries person. Maybe you're looking at a path when it comes to a business decision. Or when it comes to maybe choices from a decision that's become an indecision. And now their choices are in stagnation. When it comes to setting their goals or taking action, there seems to be delays because there seems to be a hidden fear because someone's got a bad plan. Someone had a plan to bully someone, intimidate someone. Now someone's been in a mental and abusive relationship. So emotion and thoughts are being abused. So now someone's holding on to the power of their own soul because they know they've got the world in their hand. If they walk away from people, things, and places. But someone seems to be afar watching this fight or intimidation when it comes to stability or someone's security. There seem to be obstacles when it comes to knowledge and wisdom. When it comes to someone's decision, there's choices on this pathway. It's now a battle. Battle of the mind. Because now you're seeing the obstacle. Yeah, because now you're looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Massive changes are happening. You could be looking at maybe setting goals, all right? Maybe looking at a delay because of the decision. Because now there's an indecision to someone's choices. Someone's going through bad luck, all right, and disruption. Because someone tries to disrupt the Wheel of Fortune. But remember, the wheel's always turning. And on the tarot, who's on the wheel? The Queen of Swords in every pack. So now you know you can't change the Queen of Swords' destiny. It's fated. All right? So now you're looking at maybe the cycle of life when it comes to karma. Someone's in their car looking at the emotions. Your name could be Camilla, but someone's looking at karma. Karma don't care who you are. We don't care about the power, because now you're going to be powerless for abusing your power by using emotion and mental abuse. And I look at a stag. Maybe he was going for a hen night, but I'm looking at a stagnation, for a stagnation, for a bunch of people that thought they can do destiny swapping, maybe every bloody lifetime. Judgment Day is here. Maybe someone's looking at control. They've seen the courage and the power and the strength. Alright, you could be a Leo, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Aquarius, you could be a Scorpio. You can have the will of your own power come to the service of your own fate, of your destiny. Maybe you're looking at major changes when you come to that desire. Okay, when you come to the service of karma, destiny, confusion, someone trying to change, and now there's a message that's now here, because now God is intervention when it comes to God's timing. We're looking at maybe a challenge and an obstacle when it comes to the energy of service. Someone's been a bull in a china shop and are probably going to run out like a victim. Okay. We're seeing maybe a Sagittarius person when it comes to messages, or maybe looking at the 8 of Wands when it comes to maybe speed. In our time, we don't see the speed, but in God's time, there's speed and action. Now, someone's probably excited, while someone's looking at a setback, instability, and frustration, because the truth is here. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it looks like someone's gone within, done clarity, walk away from people, things, and places. Someone's making breakthroughs with new ideas when it comes to communication. Someone's being very logical. And someone is looking at delays when it comes to creative blocks, because someone's trying to take someone's books maybe, or ideas, or doing mental and emotional abuse. Alright? So now you look at communication. Alright, this is not how God communicates. Alright? God does not protect foolery. So now you're looking at a battle when it comes to watching on the internet. Someone didn't do closure. Alright? So now you're looking at completion. There seems to be a completion when it comes to a karmic cycle. Someone's looking at maybe incompletion, emptiness when it comes to their thoughts. They got creative blocks, so now they look at isolation from the soul world. Now they're very disappointed because they made appointments, all right, to create their own stagnations, because you look at a bunch of fools. We look at someone's pathway. Someone taking a new adventure into a new journey, okay, with no expectations, no baggage, but it seems like a friend is probably holding you back. But don't. Someone's thinking about a pathway. Maybe thinking about a battle. When it comes to the truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, unconditional love, the rainbow's in you, the soul world. You got the power, you got the strength. This is the lion, always surrounding the soul world. So now you're looking at a Taurus and a Leo having a fight when it comes to tying up a cycle. And now you're seeing maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person on the internet. Because now you're looking at fate. It was fated. She could be a tarot reader. Look at the cycle of life when it comes to joy, peace, friendship. You have got a friendship for yourself first. Alright, you can grow in your foundation to create your own stability. Someone feels very protected while they're taking their journey, because all they're surrounding is pure mountains, obstacles, delays, obstructions, people trying to change. Now there's an intervention. Oh yeah. Bunch of fools being foolish, reckless, naive. When it comes to new beginnings, every ending has a new beginning. And in some places, there's 8 billion people in the world. Some people are innocent and some people ain't. Some people are innocent and some people are just damn fucking insecure. When it comes to opportunities, there was an opportunist trying to take a leap of faith, but they took a leap into foolishness, carelessness, naive, as we proceed with caution. By using your intuition, while you enter a new cycle, the soul world, wipe your feet, walk in love, talk in truth, correct your flaws, or you stay the fuck outside. This is God's world. We're going to have a victory. A Leo person, maybe looking at coming in reliable. You could be in your energy of Six of Wands, victory, success, completion. Or some people are looking at failure, no respect for people's resources, because their soul don't have no resources. Their soul and their energy is pure self-doubt. So they do projections, and you name it, deception, I don't know. Looking at maybe messages for a Leo person come up with victory. Or the energy of the self, we're seeing speed. When it comes to setting goals or taking actions, thank you very much. No more delays. No more hidden fears in the air, because fear is what? An illusion. And that's what made bad planning for maybe a Sagittarius person or a Taurus Scorpio person. That's what Leo is thinking of, maybe. We'll look at the secrets of illusions. Look at the mysteries of life, use your intuition. Look at the subconsciousness, because now someone's releasing fear in the air and anxiety that does not belong to you. It's all about self-healing, loving yourself first, loving others, loving beings, loving planet, and trusting your intuition. You trust your intuition, you trust yourself. When it comes to maybe King of Pentacles, maybe someone feels very grounded, or maybe King of Pentacles wants to turn his back, he can't watch maybe a Leo person having victory. When it comes to his soul, the power, the strength to go forward in movements. Someone's seen someone's movement. Could be maybe a Leo person, feels maybe grounded, courage, you know, they're seeing the strength of maybe grounding, feels more abundant maybe. Or it could be a King of Pentacles, maybe King of Pentacles, seeing the power of maybe the stamina of his King of Wands. A Leo person, when it comes to stability. Look at the freedom of ascension, or maybe look at people's messages. And now you can't look at a Leo person, because now the table has turned. Maybe a King of Pentacles is sitting there, and he can't look at maybe a Leo person coming out with victory. How about that, eh? What a turnaround. Look at groundship, look at security, look at abundance. Let's take a moment of peace, I guess. Someone was taking a piss. Now someone's traveling into power, freedom. Look at the truth, clarity when it comes to the mood. Maybe someone's moody, touchy, unstable. Unstable emotions. Because now we got the truth, the clarity. Maybe someone wants to walk away. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or maybe a Cancer person, or maybe someone was in their bloody feelings. Someone was lying in fear, deception. I look at reception of a bunch of people stuck on a karmic cycle for foolery. When it comes to the growth of learning someone's knowledge, wisdom, strategy. But it weren't logic, but I thought it was logical as a group. Nope, sorry. Health, clarity, self-reflection, I guess, self-analyzation. Someone's in their ego when it comes to their purpose. Or maybe look at the life force when it comes to the mystical, intuitive side of maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Never mind. More sociable, more inventive, more intellect. We'll look at the energy, maybe. Walking away from people, things, and places. Because now your intuition has alerted you about walking away from people, things, and places, being more driven when it comes to being more idealistic, maybe. Maybe look at someone's morals when it comes to maybe being versatile, very optimistic. Queen of Wands, but it's very frigid, I guess. Thinking about air sign person on the internet, Aquarius person. Think about being defeated, is it? Never mind. Someone thinks maybe you're so courageous, so sexy, so out there, so practical, stable. You know, you can take your intuition and go through any blocks. Now you look at the fire, maybe, of someone's power when it comes to passion of creativity. Maybe you're looking at, there was a hidden feeling, all right? When it comes to the shadow of someone's self, a Queen of Wands, maybe changing a message. Now you're looking at the world of interventions. Or just could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Looking at this Queen of Wands, thinking, how foolish, my darling. As you watch someone go through victory now. What a sudden change when it comes to King of Cups. You know, what goes around comes around, I guess. Now they're looking at this pathway. They're looking at their choices. Maybe they're trying to set more goals, take action. Or look at delays. There was a hidden bad plan, wasn't it? Very bad plan of how to get their ships to come in. Piece of shits, creating challenges for themselves. And they look at obstruction. When it comes to love, hope, fulfillment. Oh, devil, darling. Very jealous of a Leo person. They look at very demonic people. End of a cycle. Look at fears, addictions, egoistic people, creating restrictions for Leo's success. Stuck in materialism. Maybe a Leo person is overcoming these foolish people and creating freedom for themselves, independence, taking control. Someone's the deliverer of all evil, you know, bounded to the devil, bounded. When it comes to King of Pentacles, with a dysfunctional family, demonic family, I guess. And now she's in her cycle, 2 men and a woman, and now yours has been revealed, and now you're stuck in your head. Somebody didn't want to tell Aquarius the truth. They didn't want to acknowledge the truth because so many hidden things were there, wasn't it? When it comes to maybe an air sign being independent, or when it comes to maybe soulmates on the table, someone's very jealous, someone's being very blunt, maybe a Gemini person. When it comes to spying, crying, Earth sign person, or maybe a Leo person. Look at the Higher Priestess. Oh yeah, a soul having a human experience. Now someone's very upset. Yep, because they wanted the 2 cups to be abandoned in a different perspective. When it comes to the Emperor, we can maybe the insight, not in their 4 of Cups, where their friendships have the wish fulfillment dead. Their friendship group is a blunt of bullshit, bunch of rubbish. Now they look at difficulties. No, never mind watching a Aquarius person go about her business. Well, now you're seeing everyone come to destruction. Backstabbing, Gemini person, Aquarius person, all thinking about Libra person. When it comes to unromantic romance, when it comes to a Taurus person, they might look at a spiritual teacher. When it comes to Queen of Swords, when it comes to legacy, darling, legacy. Why Sagittarius person is not a fucking angel. No, she's not. We're looking at the power of the soul. When it comes to maybe new love, using your intuition. Someone's looking at reliability when it comes to Leo person. Someone's looking at King of Swords or looking at God. But no, King of Swords and a Virgo person spying, crying, now they're going for a tower moment when it comes to their decisions, when it comes to donations, when it comes to this teamwork. We're looking at maybe offering, oh, Queen of Pentacles, my darling. Manipulation when it comes to money being handed from a Sagittarius person. Now justice is here. Now they're stuck in their memories, all heartbroken now, because now judgment is here when it comes to how they're promiscuous, when it comes to power, this adventure. Now they're all blocked away from Aquarius person. Aquarius person probably looking at a new home, dream home. Looking at maybe their options now, making a wedding. We're looking at maybe a wish fulfillment for a King of Wands. He's in love. Oh, yes, he is. He's looking at maybe a Taurus or Aquarius person in a Bachelor of a Leo person when it comes to maybe the Empress. My darling. Oh, the Empress. Never mind, my sweeties. Someone's walking away from people, things in place that don't serve them for the highest good. We're looking at obstacles, looking at delays, looking at maybe a secret. Someone's doing some self-analyzation. They realize they got to walk away from people, things in places, because maybe they realize that a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person was telling the truth about this deception from a Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is looking at maybe King of Cups, and now they're very jealous, very upset about their success. Stuck on a karmic cycle. While a Queen of Swords is right on the top of the karmic cycle. Alright, your name could be T, R, A, or maybe O. Take as it resonates. So now you're looking at maybe courageous. Walking away from people, things, and places make you very courageous. Oh yeah, what's a strong person? Even my Irish friend said that yesterday. What makes you courageous, my darling? Is when you don't depend on people. That's a strong person. Oh yes, now you're looking at maybe pursuing your own passions with confidence. You got it collected. Keep going. All right. I can see you're very adventurous when it comes to the soul of the self. I can see you being very determined when it comes to Aries. You're such a serious person. You've got the fire in the belly. But unfortunately, where he was is a financial risk. Oh yeah, financial risk. And now there's a battle with Aquarius person. Because now you're looking at, never mind. King of Cups. Unhappy. Lack of fulfillment when it comes to his own world. Alright, when it comes to the soul world. Unfulfillment, no success. Fake success, I guess. When it comes to incompletion, empty. Isolation, now disappointed. Looking at stagnation for a bunch of stagnations when it comes to disappointment, when it comes to their own energy of passion. Two promiscuous, looking at unachievers, acting, arrogant people, very snobbery people. Oh yeah, so now you're walking away. Maybe you're running away. Take it as it resonates. Someone's in their Two of Wands. Two of Wands by choices, setting go, taking action. But someone's looking at maybe King of Cups. Looking at that King of Cups and comes to their foundation. They're saying, looking at you, very unhappy when it comes to your thoughts. What this battle, what you lost. Yeah, lack of fulfillment. Now you're disappointed. Now you got Leo person. When it comes to 6, 7, 8, oh, there you go. 8 of Wands. Someone taking speed action away from a King of Cups. We're looking at excitement. And then looking at setbacks, instabilities, and frustration. But now maybe a Leo person is going through victory, recognition. When it comes to his career, we're looking at leadership, confidence, finances, financial success. Then look at karmic will when it comes to Sagittarius person and their unhappy family. Maybe a Leo person looking at this burden when it comes to Sagittarius responsibilities. Look at stress, maybe under the dress of obligations. Now they're burnt out with lots of struggles when it comes to their own happiness, overcoming their own fulfillment, when it comes to their own securities, insecure people when it comes to their emotions. Alright? Maybe this Leo person is walking into happiness when it comes to beating the Queen of Swords at the top of this Wheel of Fortune. You look at fulfillment, security, look at emotional stability, look at maybe domestic bliss. We're looking at victory. We're looking at love, recognition. If you look at love, if you look at career, you look at your leadership with confidence. If you look at finances, well done, my darling. You're going through financial success after a financial risk, walking away from people, things, and places. Something could have happened in June, maybe, or January, or August, or maybe February. Maybe something happened in a period of maybe March, July, or maybe November. Because now you're looking at the devil when it comes to Sagittarius. They're looking at lack of support, what they gave to Aquarius person. What goes around comes around. Now they look at their energy, unstable when it comes to their family, always arguing. Now they have to, they were feeling, very unwelcoming to Aquarius person. They didn't want her to come to this house, so she cared. No, they have the lack of their own roof. Now there's a home conflict. Now they argue with a Leo person over a fucking house. And a Leo person's leaving again. With victory. Yes, they tried to burn. Now they tried to do the 10 of Wands on the Leo person. Oh yeah, exhaustion. Don't let go, my darling. Nope, we're balancing, letting free, letting go. Because now we're looking at independent wealth, my darling. Oh yeah. Sagittarius person. Sagittarius person, my darling. Oh, repressed intuition, is it? Hidden motives. Superficial person. Now you're confused with your own intuition. Now you're looking at maybe, much difficulties while someone is so independent. Yeah, looking at rewards, efforts, single people. We're talking about the single people. Keep going, my darling, all right? Look at your achievements. I can see them coming to victory with your independent wealth, all right? It comes from being very self-sufficient. We look at your success. Oh, yes, well done, collective. All the single people. Let's say that out again. Single people. Go and have a rest, my darling, because you look at your own material success from self-sufficiency. Well done. When it comes to your love, somebody looks at you. When it comes to your finances, very financially independent. They love how your career, when you come to your financial security, with your self-employment. You could be a self-employed person, or you could be a single person with no love. All right? Not no love, you know what I mean. You're just a single person. The Empress. Now you're looking at King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, looking at his finances, reaping, financial success, rewards. Nope. Never mind. Never mind, King of Pentacles, upside down. Nope. Greedy, beaky, becky, materialistic, corporate, wasting people's fucking time. He's a bloody gambler. A bloody poor gambler with his financial decisions. Now his indecisions with his exploitation. Very possessive over a Gemini Libra Aquarius person when it comes to the passion. The passion. Now you got no passion, my darling, just bloody possessive. When it comes to ambition, oh yeah. Oh, there you go again, Gemini Libra Aquarius person. The Empress, my darling. Now look at maybe financial risk when it comes to a greedy beaky Becky, a King of Pentacles. The truth is, he was the greedy materialistic whorepipe. So when you see the truth, all right, there's you, there's me, there's the truth. What's on the other side of the truth? King of Pentacles was hiding the truth because he's a greedy fucking waste and materialistic fucking material decision. They told the Leo, no, Gemini Libra Aquarius person, no, that's a financial risk, darling. Explosive. There you go. Just blow up on your face, baby. So now you're looking at maybe your feelings, unhappy, lack of fulfillment. Now you're disappointed with your appointments when it comes to maybe your gatherings. Oh, darling, come over here. We've got success. Oh, let's go for expensive dinners. Oh, let's do a big premiere, darling. Unachievable. Arrogant, snobby bastard. Very fucking snobby. It's crazy how you can be snobby and you got your money through corruption. Oh, so that's probably why you're fucking snobby. You're not really snobby, you're just hiding a fucking secret. Through snobbery, I guess. So now you're looking at King of Pentacles. Oh, the world moves without you, my darling. The world does not fucking revolve around you. So now you're looking at Gemini Libra Aquarius person. You feel defeated now. You can't even look at this fucking defeat. No. You look at the Chariot. Only the real Emperor and the Empress can go into this Chariot. Now you look at success, ambition, look at determination. Look at the willpower of Aquarius person when it comes to control. Look at self-control, self-discipline when you focus. Alright, when you align the masculine feminine energy within yourself, you start centering yourself. Well done, single people. You've centered yourself. Keep moving forward. Alright, because now you're looking at a situation. The Magician. The only one that can really move that vehicle is an alchemist. And the alchemist's heart's got to be open with truth and love. And now, opportunities is your oyster, single people. Well, maybe you're dealing with a King of Pentacles. He can't even look that way. Never mind, bitch. Leo persons looking at maybe a new victory, my darling, being the divine masculine. Spiritually guided, taking that leap of faith into the chariot he runs. Oh, darling, Gemini Aquarius person, don't leave me, dear. I didn't mean to run out 13 years ago in the middle of the fucking road. Can I come back in the car? Open the car, darling. Never mind, Leo. Went for a gullible, fucked up Taurus person, I guess. But we're looking at God's third cup, being spiritually guided. We're looking at our tradition, our social groups, looking at maybe convention, maybe looking at maybe our education. It comes from a higher self. It comes from the Almighty. Looking at the knowledge and the belief. It comes the wisdom. We're looking at the wise and the other wise, but he wasn't fucking wise, was he? No, he wasn't. Maybe he was unwise, but not looking at his intuition. Now we're seeking the guidance and wisdom from a higher power or authority figure. So now you're looking at maybe you're called to follow your own tradition, or maybe you're establishing your rules from the Almighty, the divine masculine, a Leo person. But Leo person was very fucking reckless. He came out of the vehicle 13 years ago. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. He wanted to put on a song, you see. And I wanted to tell him how much I loved him. And he wanted to send me a song that he wrote for me. But when he pressed that button, we both wanted to speak at the same time. But it was two different communications. You know, like communication is a weird medium. You know, you have verbal, you have non-verbal, you know, or you have your intuition. Nope. We both spoke at the same time through his pushing the play button to say something, because he's more creative and I'm more talkative. Now, maybe I was overbearing at that time. Yeah. I didn't support his fucking career. No, I didn't. I wanted to see him, because I saw him. I saw Itan. Okay? So now at that time, Itan, we both spoke, and I decided to go, and because my hands are naturally heavy, it must have sounded so fucking aggressive. And that triggered him. And then he decided, I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious. It was near his house. Well, I don't know where his house is, but near whatever. Where him at. So now he decides to take the steering wheel and he decides to park the car while he's in the passenger seat. Oh, was that sexy? Because I love fucking race driving. But how stupid and reckless in the middle of a high street. But we came out safely. And I called him and said, bring, darling, darling. Oh, in my head. I think, darling, come back, sweetie. I just want to say I love you. Nope. Did not pick up the call. So I said, okay, fuck you. And I sat nod my way through my intuition and I went home. I didn't know where the fuck I was going. I even text, where the fuck am I? Nope. He decides not to answer the motherfucking call. He decides, no, darling, you just make your way, sweetie. I said, okay, darling. And so be. And then a few minutes later, bring, I saw a private number. And I thought, okay, you want to call me private number, it's going to keep ringing. And I didn't answer the phone. So there you go to the inventory. You see when you don't tell the truth. You see when you don't be accountable for your actions and be responsible. This is what God's here. Our own fucking actions as well. It's about being accountable for your actions. All right. We're look at equality, look at support. We look at being practical when it comes to stability. We need to stable our minds. We need to stable our emotions when it comes to earthly matters. All right. Looking at the crown, and it's not in the back of your head. It's on top of your head. God gives it to you. Okay. Look at the victory of a Leo person galloping forward into success with the King of Pentacles. Now maybe, what's a turnaround, darling? Now maybe this Leo person is going to be more richer and more fucking independent when it comes to self-employment. Oh, darling, of course, my sweetie, he says. I love the way you were trapped in the middle of the road, restricted, and used your intuition. And you guided your clerk back in to the chariot. He didn't come out of it. And then she said, well, you didn't tell me the truth. You didn't tell me you were fucking big pussy Genevieve Nadia, did you? No, you didn't. So now you try and use your motherfucking intuition and you try and get your pussy clerk back in that chariot because I won't be fucking helping you no more. Okay? So when it comes to your lack of support, thank you very much. Thank you for making me feel very unwelcome. We didn't bring me to your house. Thank you very much, my lovely. Because I understand you have a fucking lack of roots because your fucking home is very conflicted with a Sagittarius person, I guess. And now you're looking at, oh, darling, I understand. Maybe I'm looking at my own isolation. Antisocial. Maybe you're returning back to being social again. Because you went and looked into your fucking stupid people that had a hidden motive, didn't you? When it comes to a Cancer person and his feelings, or maybe the King of Pentacles. Never mind, darling. Never mind. Disinterested, was it? Your bunch of stupid friends when it comes to... Oh, King of Wands. There you are. Looking at walking away. Is it? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups at the beginning. With a 5-sign person, King of Wands. There you go, King of Wands. With your insecure fucking group of bitchy friends. With your girly group. With your fucking insecure women. Or maybe you're a fucking insecure baby mother. Or your mother. Or your fucking third party person. Given too much, was you? Oversensitive to your needy person. But I've got unstable emotions. What a fucking turnaround for you as well, bitch. How dependent relationships. Oh, darling, you want me for my services. Oh, dear, never mind. I don't want to ruin my career, darling. No, Genevieve Nadia's big pussy does. And it's King of Pentacles. Never mind, and it's King of Wands. And next time, use your fucking intuition like you did when we first met in the chariot. Your club wasn't a chariot at first, though. Maybe you fucking went out too much, secretive bastard. Never mind. And now the Empress looks at you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because I heard in my dream as well. We were laying down. We were having a heart to heart. And he jumped out of his sleep. And I watched him. And he sat beside on his bed. He didn't sit on his bed, he had a chair beside his bed. And he sat there. And he said out loud, "You're very mysterious." Yeah, I am. Because at first you used your fucking intuition while you done farming. You were healing. And then your fucking extraness went and done what? I'm gonna go fucking cast for Genevieve Nadia. The fucking demon. Because he came back to a hotel once. Oh yeah, in real motherfucking life, baby. We look at psychic abilities, spirituality. And he came in and he took a pill. Oh yeah, he did. I said, "What's that?" He said, "To deal with people like you." Don't fucking lie. You just came back from that big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Because after that, the next sentence, next breath, he said, "I think I sold my soul to the fucking devil." Never mind, sweetie. Use your fucking intuition. Don't throw it away next time. Immature little Willie. Not literally, he's got a little. Oh, I take that back. Because I know you're going to take it way too far. I didn't mean it like that. I just got away with words. That's why I've got to have a fucking soap, mate. I really got to fucking wash my mouth with soap powder. I really do. I already know that already. That's what I'm working on, you see. My mouth is fucking dirty. Never mind. Use your intuition. We're looking at love and emotions. We're looking at new relationship. Or when it comes to your career for single people, you're looking at your career endeavors, new opportunities, and I can see your new financial opportunities coming your way. Just keep focusing on your new ideas. Take that leap of faith, and there you go. There you go, your holy grail. God tells you your holy grail. The holy grail is you. Don't let no one piss in your fucking holy grail with their toxic emotions, toxic thoughts, because they're too thirsty. I want validation. Oh, darling, here's my email, here's my card, here's my everything. Playing on people's emotion. And this time they're just stealing from me, and they've got many lovers, you know? Codependent. We don't do codependency, my darling. So when you're ready, the chariot is there. If you don't want to come to the chariot, oh well, see you next lifetime, my darling. So now you're looking at single people. We're looking at your new love with your intuition. Keep going, especially when it comes to your creative passion. Someone thinks you're very creative, very sexy, very amazing. Someone thinks that maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person is looking at this Queen of Wands thinking you're just a fucking idiot. Now you've got to sit there and watch someone in their chariot, a Leo and Aquarius person. Now they're all thinking about this new love, emotional awakening. Now they're thinking about how fucking immature they were when it comes to their religious belief, when it comes to spirituality, and their fucking ego. When it comes to their career, they were trying to finesse off other people. Never mind, darling. Single people, someone's coming in. Oh, someone coming in and said, "I love you, my darling." Oh, yes. And now they're saying that this may be this demon, Capricorn person. When it comes to the emotions of a woman. Fucking immature. Immature. Oh, King of Cups said, "Oh, Queen of Wands, my darling, stop acting like she doesn't know that the tarot, my love. Stop trying to change the energy. She knows I'm not looking at you as a new love feeling. Stop trying to change it. She knows I don't fucking like you, babe." It's reality check, sweetheart. He said, as a baby mama, he said, "You're fucking insecure." Oh, yeah. You're oversensitive. You're too fucking needy, fragile, and too fucking codependent. So don't worry, I don't like you like that, no matter how much you try for the cards with your fucking madness. Oh yeah, my lovely. Someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison. Oh yeah, what a turnaround, my love. Now someone's given the hand back. Oh my dear. She tried to give her cup of love to the King of Pentacles. And Leo person just laughing at this weird thing. I've got to tame my bees, my dear. Because I had another dream. Oh yeah. I was at the table. I had all these cards on the table. Actually on the sofa. And he was in the front reading. And beside us, another vision came into that same dream. And it was both of us playing. as children. Yeah. He always follows, you see. You could be seeing 222. Yeah, dysfunctional family, I guess. They fear that change. Demonic family, they're angry about their career. They were hoping the curious person would fear that change. They have a financial restriction. But because they don't believe in God, she's on God's wages. No king of cups can fire her, you fucking dickhead. So now, someone's walking past the king of cups. Look, walking past the king of cups. He went to Queen of Wands. And then, here's a lie. On their feelings. Unhappy. Snobbery people. Unachievers. Immature their emotions. Now he's walking past. And she's sitting there thinking about a fucking King of Pentacles. These people are all over the place. They just want these men with money. And by the time they get the man with the money, they're broke. Why? Because you don't want to keep up with these bitches. I want a Birkin bag. How much is that? Go and get a job then. And when you look at these Birkin bags that cost how many grands, your fucking bag's messy. Especially if you've got the demon devil. I can imagine your bag. I can imagine your home. Because normally King of Pentacles, he's quite messy, and he's a holder. Because look how much mess is around there. You don't need to figure out your own life. Maybe they're like cleaners. And you see when you got cleaners clean up your mess like in your yard, you can tell these people's yard, if they had no cleaner, they'd be fucking messy. Because outside your house, you are messy. Why? Because you depend on people too much. This is why I don't agree with cleaners. That means you can't clean up your own fucking shit. You expect everyone else to do it for you. No, karmic debt means karma. Energy, action, intention. You've got to clean your own karmic debt. You can't give to someone else. Buffoons. Bunch of fucking jealous people of a Leo person. There you go. Sagittarius carry no burden. There you go. Told you. Scatterbrain. She's a scatterbrain. They're looking back at this family. Outside, they look happy. They got the Bentley, you know. Hi, darlings, coming to our festival place. Why? Because we've got this nice 4x4 home. Look at this. Oh, we've got the nice Bentleys outside. But you see when everyone's gone? Scatterbrain. Sarcastic. They gossip about people. And that's what people are looking at naked people now. Rude. Poor planners. Because really, in the energy inside the home, especially from their temple of their own self, they don't support each other. They're unstable. They don't really make you feel welcome. They lack their roots and they have nothing but home conflict. They like that fighting, bitching, spitting each other's faces, all of that shit. And then come outside, hello, darlings. Such an inspiration, darling. What? Because I got a 4x house. I got acre and I got a fucking Bentley. Shut the fuck up. Superficial bitches. All angry in this house. They're toxic, man. Toxic people. Bounded to the devil. They're not welcoming. It's a fucking lie. It's an entrapment. Now they act like a bunch of fucking victims. Because they're going to spiritual prison, mental prison, or earth prison. Whichever way. There you go. Told you. Taurus, Virgo, bloody Capricorn person. Family disputes. The cards ain't stupid. They're reckless, man. 10 of Cups. Aquarius. Bring the mind to calmer waters. Because they went here alone. Recluded, rejected, King of Pentacles, with his dumbass fucking earth sign big pussy, Genevieve Nadia, thinking that, oh, look at me, I'm so independently wealthy, darling, get going to the house. When she goes in, lack of support. She doesn't support no one. She's unstable. She doesn't make you feel welcome unless you got fucking money. She buys her fucking friends with other people's money, other people's opportunities, other people's everything. And how does she get the men? Pussy. To get the money, to get people, to buy people. Lack of root. Pure home conflict. It's a lie. That's why she looks unkept. So now, family dispute. Bankruptcy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is not looking at that. Calmer waters. Why? Big pussy. Genevieve Manager. And there are people then. King of Cups. And there's Queen of Wands. And there's Earth sign. All acting. No. gone. You're looking at bankruptcy now. You defeated your own success. You got money problems. Sagittarius is imbalanced. They're not reliable. They need to move on, accept, because now Aquarius is coming with confessions because they were being very maliciousness. This is when people literally punch themselves up in her and blame everybody else. And everyone starts believing it. That's maliciousness. Now they're in regret. Good. Sit with it. Because now you're being very blunt, maybe about their feelings, no empathy. Now they feel trapped, disconnected from the emotions. Because they were foolish, immature, Virgo person. Immature, poor prospects. Now you look at the lack of their purpose. Scatterbrains. Scatterbrains. Air sign, you're looking at happy family, man. Leo person wants to come in, I guess. You look at your courage or bravery. And he's trying to tame his beef away from a Capricorn or just this earth sign person. Too possessive, man, insecure, stingy, unstable with their decisions. Taurus person, unfinished work. Taurus person again. She's just like that power dynamic when it comes to empaths and narcissists. She's a narcissist. She abuses generosity. She's a stingy person. She does inequality, does extortion when it comes to donations. You know, if you're like a Patreon, extortion. King of Swords, same thing. Another King of Swords. No, same thing, man. No, same thing. Because now you're looking at Queen of Swords are two balance guided by the God. And at the same time, a Leo person's got to defend himself away from a King of Swords. Yeah, maybe he's defending his Queen of Swords, maybe. Because she's been worried about him. About his creative sparks that went to King of Cups. So the King of Cups is waiting for a slowdown. King of Cups' energy is in delay anyway. He's hostile, man. He acts like he's so loving. He's not. And supportive, confident. No. He's manipulative because he's looking at this Taurus person again. Hardship, isolation. She wanted unalivement because she wants money. There we go again. But no. The lack of cohesion, lack of teamwork, poor motivation, ego. Looking at Queen of Cups as well. Insecure people, man, probably gives too much, but she's codependent, fragile, oversensitive, needy. So someone's got to walk away. A King of Wands. He's looking at his friends. He's looking at distreatment, man. Sacrifice a King of Wands, a Leo person. Now they're in conflict, arguments. I can hear Mariah Carey. I give my heart to hold you in my arms. I can hear Mariah Carey. He's singing about a soulmate. He's singing about his past, of his motives. When it comes to the Empress, the Aquarius person, I can hear it. I give my heart, Mariah Carey. Don't cry, King of Wands, it's okay. It's time to heal, balance to a cup. Release that entity and just heal. Be independent, free, away from the devil, release. Reclaim your power. Fear is an illusion. He's upset, he's angry about his deception, the misunderstanding, misinterpretations. Now he's got understanding and clarity, he's got to use intuition. Maybe he's resting. Maybe he thinks he was like a bit impatient when he went to maybe invoke a Queen of Wands. Unreliable, distraction, prone to be tantrum. He had to face a Queen of Wands, demanding, vengeful. She lacks her own confidence. She's jealous, selfish. She's a bully. And she's looking at this Queen of Pentacles. selfish, unkept, jealous, insecure, greedy person. He said I had to deal with all that. Gold digger, self-observed person, very envious. I heard it in my dream. He said Genevieve's so jealous. He's disappointed with himself. He was in a trap, tantrum. Tell him, do you know what maliciousness is? It's when someone's so obsessed that you can actually drug them and just like make love to their body before you even have had sex with them. Then you wake up and you think something happened. He says, yeah, you made love, you were so drunk, and then he just continues. That's seduction, trying to avoid a conflict. And now, Queen of Pentacles trying to avoid a conflict with a King of Cups. Heartbroken, maybe wants to separate. Because the air sign's gone. They can't keep up that facade anymore. It's wrong, man. You've got to leave it behind. You're leaving it behind. He needs to survive and improve his thoughts. He needs to heal. Look at Earth School. University. Universe, isn't it? University, we're here to graduate from our flaws. Look at the lessons we've learned. There was a despair, such self-doubt, lack of self-awareness. Queen of Wands has just failed to learn their lessons, man. Self-loathing. But their sign came with breakthrough, new ideas, visions, force, the truth. And they came with disharmony, imbalance, conflict, unwelcome, detachment, bad choices, indecisions, try to change the cycle of life, destiny swapping. But no. Single people, the fortune is in your favor. You're going to look at unexpected events, reconciliations, you know. You're looking at remorse, cutting little losses. Because all they wanted was revenge. For what? Aquarius and the Emperor, what? For being ourselves. So now you're going to see there was maybe a revenge for the Emperor or the King of Swords. No excuse. You know, I've been angry with Ali Wali, but it's that love spell shit. He's been stubborn, lack of discipline, reckless, tyrant. He's probably been upset, being horrible to people sometimes. You know, like snobby. No, it was these lot. So now he has to override it. This disaster. But no, this Virgo person is resisting change, or an Aries person, or Aquarius person. A masculine that is not a real emperor. They're looking at trying to hold on to this change. It's an Aries masculine and Aquarius masculine. At work, that works around this Leo person. Now, justice is here. What I say, Leo person. So now, justice is here for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, air sign person. We're looking at the talent, the skills, looking at the craftsmanship of a Taurus person. Fucking bullshit. Don't get me started. Single people, keep working on your skills, your talent, your craftsmanship, your quality, your high standards. I can see coming to self-mastery, self-craftsmanship. God will help you with your financial settlements. Just keep working on your work, all right? Keep progressing on your current job. Be dedicated, maybe to your partner's needs when it comes to love, or when it comes to career, or when it comes to your finances. You will have a return of investment. Your time of event, you could be looking at a masculine born in August 23rd or September 22nd. There you go. Leo again. This Leo person just in my fucking energy, man. So now you're looking at love, equality, harmony. When it comes to maybe negotiations, when it comes to financial settlement, they owe him money. Something could have happened in September or October. September 23rd or October 22nd. They look at Leo person. when it comes to financial abundance, success, and growth, when it comes to the joy of your own soul. The eldest masculine, man. Whether they give it to him or not, he's going to get it through the universe anyway. He has to come out his fucking ego first. Yeah, Empress. We'll send up for the Empress, Leo person. Aquarius person, there you go again. Taurus person is looking at these lovers. With the King of Wands. King of Wands are looking at his options, I guess, when it comes to home with Aquarius person. And blocking a Taurus. You better move your blood clot from a Taurus. Look at her. Must be a daughter, grandson. I don't know. But she's too promiscuous, man. She better run. Look, she's looking at this judgment. She's scared. Look at her. Duh. Look at her. She's fucking scared, Bridget. She's under judgment. She's broken hearted. Yeah, because of her past. She's under because of her decisions with such a serious person about this money. Doing manipulation. Told you, Queen of Pentacles. She's pissed, man, about this love. Told you, with this work person. She wanted this money. She brings stagnation. Now she's going for a tower. She's going for a tower, man. No matter how she fucking looks at it. See you later, alligator. You're going for a tower. I'm going to leave it there because I'm cheap. I keep going over 2 hours. I really don't want to do that. You know. Alright, we're looking at R. Your initials could be R. E. Cree. So your name could be R-E. Why are you coming out like this, though? The key! Oh, the key! You're looking at the key to release a rat. A rat. You're looking at the key to release a rat. You look at the key of success, all right, my darling. You look at the key of wisdom. You look at your own key of intellect. You look at the key of freedom to bring in your pathway when it comes to your abundance and your success, when it comes to stability. I can see you have an equal give and take. Yeah, because there's a change. Every ending has a new beginning. So you look at the key to righteousness. Yeah. Energy. Rewind. Revenue. Look at your revenue. Cree. Ray. Tree. Trey. Your name could be Trey. You could be a writer. Yes, I knew it. The key to writing. You're a writer. You could be a writer. You could be a writer. Write, collective. The key to wisdom, knowledge. Write. Start writing. You could be a type. Someone could be bitter. A bit. Bitcoin. Could be into Bitcoin. Some of you. Use your intuition. Ooh, this is nice. You could be a writer. You've got the key, the wisdom to be a writer, to write. Yeah. Q. Bouquet. Somebody wants to send you a bouquet of flowers. Someone wants to send you a bouquet. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, let's leave it there. That looks beautiful. Oh, okay, one more. See? You're asleep. You. Yeah, you. Shaka Zulu, ambush. Shaka Zulu, he was the one who made up ambush. And that's where the war people got it from. Yeah, we taught the army a lot, you know. The Western army, and they treated like shit. A lot of their tactics came from Shaka Zulu. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shaka Zulu, baby. There you go. Quiz! Ooh, you're looking at a quiz. You're looking at a quiz. Bro, quiz. Maybe you're questioning your bro. You called a brother or something. Oh, come on, Colette. Oh, come on. I don't want to be here for 2 hours. Yeah, you're looking at your bro. You're probably looking at your bro. Or someone could send you a bouquet. A bouquet maybe from JCL. Jealousy, someone's jealous. Stop eating someone's jello then. Oh, jewelry. Maybe someone sent her jewelry. My masculine always wants to send her jewelry. I said, don't wear jewelry anyway. And she just walks off from him. And then one time, I was in this room and he had this big brick of money and he tried to give it to me. I said, if that's what you think that's going to get me, you got another fucking thing coming. And I walked off. Yeah, this brick of money trying to get. I walked off from him. I said, I don't know what you're fucking doing. And I walked off from him. Maybe you'll question your bro. A bouquet is coming your way, maybe. Anyway, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.